Hi, this is a little practical guide to intuition, part one. Because I am a very logical mind, I'm also spiritual, right? The thing that happens with me is that if I can make things click properly on my brain, it just works for me. I can literally get rid of a fear by just telling myself that's illogical. I'm like, you're right, and I don't fear anymore. So, for if you need this is a practical guide for intuition, okay? I'm gonna pose this very specific scenario, and I'm gonna tell you how that helped me to realize into intuition, okay? That was like my intuition awakening. So, there was this guy, right? That was my friend. And I was like, he was just a normal friend. Okay, like the type of friend we all have. He was, a little bit joking. He, was playing it a little nonchalant, right? And there was nothing in his attitude that told me he likes me, right? And I had this thought in the back of my mind, like, I think he likes me. And then I'm like, no, no, there's no way he likes me. Have you seen how he acts around me? There's just no way. There's just no way. I think he would even puke to think of that fact. Water break right there. And as I was on the therapist, right? I was talking with my therapist and I was like, this is a little crazy, but I think he likes me. And I was like, but it's crazy because I don't have any weight of knowing that. Like, how could I even think that? Like, he didn't give me any sign, right? That's just a thought. Perhaps I'm just being too much, right? And my therapist tells me, well, but if there's intuition, there's no doubt. Because I told her I intuitively thought that he liked me, and she was like, well, but you're doubting it. If there's intuition, there's no doubt. And I was like, and I sat back to myself and I was like, I don't think I'm doubting it actually. It sounds crazy. So, points here. If you're trying to dissuade yourself out of the idea, it may be intuition. It is like this thing that right? For example, in this case, the guy likes me. And I'm like, this guy likes me. And I'm like, no, he doesn't. Like, think about it. You're just trying because you know this and that. I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then I keep thinking of it. Although I'm trying to dissuade myself of the idea, it keeps coming back on my mind. Deeply, I kind of know that he likes me, right? I just know. That's intuition. Now, if you're trying to make it fit, for the other hand, that I'm like, oh, I think he likes me. Because, he did this thing. And he said this thing that kind of more specifically could be actually a little side message, subliminal thing that he said for... That is you trying to make it fit. That sometimes it can actually be right, but it's not intuition, okay? Then, exactly what my therapist told me. If there's intuition, there's no doubt. Now, little side tangent here, quote unquote. When I said that to her, I was really dissuading myself off of the idea because I was like, no, that's crazy. Perhaps it would just make me feel good to know that my best friend likes me. He doesn't, right? He doesn't. And when she said that, when she said like, well, but if there's intuition, there's no doubt, I was like, I sincered myself and I was like, I don't think I'm doubting it. I think I kind of don't want it to be true. So I was like, I don't have a doubt about that. I have no reason at all whatsoever to know that, but I have no doubt about it. Okay? So, in case you need the points, if it logically makes no sense but you just know, it may be intuition. If it's intuition, you don't doubt it. And if you have to make it fit logically, then it's not intuition. I hope that helped.